Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Economists are urging the Chancellor Rachel Reeves to impose an exit tax on wealthy people taking their money out of the country. They're suggesting it would raise £500 million. I suggest it won't raise anything like £500 million because any sniff that this was going to come in, let me tell you, that money would be out well before the due date of that happening. It would go out so fast, there'd be a pop as it left. Already, untold billions have left this country because they don't want the government to overly tax them. And to be honest, you can't blame them. If you've worked hard, saved hard, and you're investing your money and you're making fine amount of money and being taxed as you are now, and then they're coming and wanting even more tax, would you willingly pay it if you knew, all I've got to do is move it over there and I don't get taxed on it? What are you going to do? It's quite clearly the common sense thing to do. So Rachel Reeves is going to sit there and go, well, I'm going to bring in an exit tax and the money will go overnight. Now, currently, you don't pay capital gains tax if you, say, sell an asset or realise an asset and take it out of the country with the intention of you leaving the country. And as long as you stay out of the country for 6 months, then there's no tax on that. She seems to think that if she brings this in, it will raise a lot of money. It won't, and we know it won't. Rachel Reeves is a very, very stupid woman. Now, I'm not just saying that as a matter of opinion. I'm saying it as fact, because everything she's done so far has been a failure. Everything she's announced is not going to make anything close to the money she thinks it's going to make. An example being the VAT on school fees. It's not only not going to make as much as she thinks, she's actually going to make a loss on it, because the number of people who are leaving private education means that the VAT raised will be much smaller. And also, the net cost of those kids going into the state school will eat away that money to such a degree that the Chancellor will be worse off. We've proven this before, and it goes to show that she knows nothing. Now, she always goes, I worked for the Bank of England. Yes, and she made excellent tea at the Bank of England, but she couldn't work out the number of biscuits for everyone, and she got fired. She is not a very good banker, basically. She's not the only banker in Parliament, of course. There's a whole bunch of them. Well done if you get that. Now, she's sitting there and pushing this on, but we already see people leaving the country with their money. Charlie Mullins, the plumber, left. 142 million he took. Now, he did it now, but imagine he hadn't quite done it now. But he heard that if he waits 6 weeks, she's going to have his cash. Boom, off it goes. And it's going to be the same with all the others. The billions that have already gone will be followed by billions and billions and billions more. And as the money goes, so do the jobs. Now, some countries have exit taxes and they do charge a bit, but there's so many ways around it. You can just start up a new company in a different jurisdiction, and then you can do intercompany loans, go across, collapse that company, but the money's already gone. You can't be taxed on it. There's various legal ways of doing it. It's not tax avoidance, or rather it's tax avoidance, it's not tax evasion. The first one, avoidance, is legal, evasion isn't. And don't get me started on these people. Oh, you shouldn't avoid tax. If you've got an ISA, you're avoiding tax. All right? Everyone avoids tax. You put in your pension money, you put in your wages into your pension, you're avoiding tax. Avoidance is perfectly fine. There's so many different ways. But with the number of millionaires in this country falling very fast, and I reported on this the other day, a couple of days ago, I think, the number of millionaires in this country is falling fast. And of course, with them, you're losing entrepreneurship, you're losing expertise, you're losing investment, you're losing jobs. And if she's going to start doing stupid things like this, even more of them will go even quicker. Of course, really, that's the plan. If all the rich leaves, if all the rich leave, all you've got left are the poor, and they are no threat to the elite. Then they can destroy the whole of Britain. And it is a slash and burn policy. I actually think that is genuinely what they're going to do. This whole thing is all slash and burn. They want a scorched earth. They're going about it in every single way they can. Well done to them. Idiots. Please stop, Rachel. Please just stop. Go back to Lord Ali, thank him for his nice gifts, and you've noticed your nice haircut so you don't look like Richard II or Richard III. And then go back and find a job that you're better at, because being Chancellor is not at that. You know, I'm sure there's a shop somewhere. You can work in a shop. You can operate a till, can't you? Thanks a lot. Bye.